All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I guess the other big update that happened this week, it was all about updates this week. Animal Crossing, that is the update that occurred today. So let's break down what happened. There are new areas and visitors, including Leaf's Garden Shop, Jolly Reed's Treasure Trolley. Oh my God, seriously, these are actual things. The museum gets a art expansion, and there are new events such as Nature Day that runs from April 23rd to May 4th, May Day from May 1st to May 7th, International Museum Day, which is May 18th to May 31st, and wedding season. It's a whole season of weddings. Interestingly enough, in the spring and summer. How convenient. Which is going from June 1st to the 30th. Jason, are you excited for this update? What do you think of it?
I'm all about the hedges, man. I'm getting some hedges in my island, decorating it up, you know.
Okay. All right.
Wondering how many people already had the perfectly landscaped island, only to find out more options, and they're like, "No, I have to scrap it."
I've seen so many people in my Discords are like, "Oh, I got to move everything now."
Got to tear everything down. Yeah. Okay.
I have bills in the bank. What?
Right.
Tim, how's this landing for you?
Of course, I'm excited because I've been playing this the most. I think this is creeping up to the Breath of the Wild hours, you know, for me. And I don't spend a lot of time on my Switch. I don't get to, but of course, the time we're in, I get a little bit more time than usual. But the thing that's got me excited the most, because I never played this part of it, and when I had New Leaf, was the art stuff. You know, when you buy it, that game within the game, essentially, where you get to figure out if you're buying the real art or the fake art.
Wait, what?
And then
what?
Yeah, when you go to Jolly
them.
Reds, you have to examine the artwork to determine if you're buying the real thing or if you're buying a replica or a fake. Because if you're buying it to give to the museum, Blathers will let you know that, oh, this is a fake, and he can't take it. So you gotta look at it and learn the artwork that you're looking at.
I love Justin's reaction. This is great.
Justin has never met Red before.
Genuine.
This game gives me so much weird stress and anxiety. Like, why? I found this morning the interest rates are falling. Like, I get that email from my regular bank. Like, why do I need to hear this from you?
No, don't get confused with the interest rates. That's not to your house. It's interest rates that you get for interest you get in your checking account or your savings account. So you get money. You're getting money. So
you're just getting less money now.
You're just getting now because for those time travelers who were
times
cheating,
are tough all over.
Like, that's the other part. Why is Nintendo lowering a fictional interest rate? I don't understand.
It's like a 90% cut, you know, based on what someone ran numbers, you know, before and after the update, and it went from like a 6% to a 0.6%.
Yeah, it was. They were getting millions and millions of dollars or bells, and I'm joking when I say time travelers are cheaters. You play your game how you like to play it. I'm joking, so don't come at me.
Jason, are you a time traveler?
I'm not.
Me? I'm not. Oh, Jason. Yeah,
Jason.
I am not.
All right. Sorry. There's fake art. What?
Yep. You have to determine which is real or which is fake. And there was already somebody sharing like the version of it. I think that it was a New Leaf where you can actually look at the real. It gives like a description of what was fake about that art. So if they're using the same type of paintings or whatever, or artwork.
I feel like I'm so far behind in everybody else in this game. Like, I just got my second bridge built, and I was strutting around my island like I was.
I'm with you. I only know about this. I only know about this because of our NDAD Crossing community. So, you know, those guys there who knock it out of the park and update all our family there. So they do a great job, and I try to keep up in their Discord. But man, that channel blows up all the time, and but I also don't want to get any spoilers because I'm playing at my own pace where
Yeah.
I'm just like you, Justin. This is like far behind, and I'm still ahead of my family and helping them.
I just learned about this week the treacherous black market that is turnip pricing.
Yes, I just got into that this week as well.
I had no clue. I saw someone was like, I was reading something and someone's like, yeah, you can come to my turnips for my prices, but you have to leave a 10,000 bell donation. I was like, what is going on here?
Or 10 Nook Mile tickets.
What about villager trafficking?
Wait, what?
Yeah, you can go to their websites and people will pay in-game currency to invite specific villagers to their islands.
Yes.
Like ridiculous amounts, like millions upon millions of bells for rare villagers.
There is such a treacherous dark black market in a game that is so like. But it's like
crazy.
It's like watching like an episode of Black Mirror. Do you know what I mean? Like everything looks normal at the front, and you're like, so Tom,
maybe
there's some shady stuff going on.
Maybe the Doom Eternal crossover thing may happen in the end.
Like there's just every day I'm in our chat, I was like, wait a second, there's an interest rate. Wait a second, there's a black market for turnips. What this isn't? There's fake art. I don't know what's going on anymore.
I just wanted to fish.
I just wanted to fish, right?
And not get an egg.
Right. Yes, and not get an egg.
Get an egg? What is it now going to be like an eco-terrorist that shows up and the bunny doesn't leave me alone?
Well, I just got introduced to a couple things with the turnip stuff where you can actually go to somebody built a website where you can look for people who are selling or trading their ability to come in and sell your turnips, for those things, like you said, for, a drop of some bells or some Nook Mile tickets. But then Drew in our Discord also said, hey, I went to Twitter and I just looked up, turnip, prices or whatever, and you just follow people who are posting it in Twitter.
Dodo.
Yeah, that's right. Turnip and Dodo code. And then you just follow people, and I was able to sell all my turnips for 607 bells each. So doing that method, doing the Twitch method, but it took a few hits to try to get somebody to send me their Dodo code.
We had an amazing fan of the show. The first week turnips were out there who sent me sent us a DM and was like, hey, I'm selling for like 600. You want in? I was like, yes, I do. And I thought that was like normal for everything. So I was like, oh, this is great. And then I was like,
no, that's a very rare
not
price.
Normal. And it was so weird because it was like DM. I was like, why don't we just tell everybody this?
Slide on in.
Now I can kind of figure out why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, originally mine today was just 216, and then I said I'm gonna hold on to it and see if I can find a better price. So it's crazy.
I don't know if we've talked about it before, but I've heard about it on other shows where you can only have up to 7 other people on an island at once, and every time someone logs in, it's like a 30 or a 60-second wait.
Yeah,
before you can actually do anything. And
I ran into that when I was visiting the island. I took a few steps, and then I had to wait for another person to come in, and then took a few steps trying to make it to the Nook.
You gotta run a queue.
If you advertise you have high sell rate, set up your system. Don't expect to touch it for at least 10 minutes, because people still come in.
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I'm learning so much about this shady world.